Back to the Weather Watch, and let's take a live look out at the Dan Ryan. A little break in the rain we've seen a lot of the day.
Yeah, and Mary Kay is pouring over new information just coming in. Mary Kay, what do you have?
And that rain is about to move into the city. Look at this cluster of thunderstorm activity now from Ottawa to Pontiac, reaching into Joliet. All of that is moving to the north and east. So much lightning out there, and torrential downpours have really dropped the visibility for people trying to drive around. The three-dimensional view of the radar is quite impressive, too, especially for those areas south of I-80 and reaching back into LaSalle County and Livingston County. That's where we've had strong thunderstorms today, along with some large hail for southern LaSalle and into Livingston, but even Kankakee County. I want to take you there because we had reports of golf ball size hail near Salina and Pilot here as those storms keep moving to the east. So we do have some very heavy rain now right around Morris, and this is all moving to Channahon and Reed, traveling to the east, ready to cross 55. And if I widen out the view and put it into motion for you, you can see how everything just keeps reforming in this area here. We call that back building, and it's starting to lift to the north and east and reaching now. The rain is into Orland Park. The rain is into northwest Indiana all over again. In fact, parts of northwest Indiana had hail this afternoon as well. So the lightning is still intense with us. Remember, if you can hear the thunder, you're close enough to be struck by the lightning. And the rainfall amounts have been very intense down to the south and west. In fact, that flash flood warning stays up until 7:30 tonight for the southern edge of LaSalle County and into Livingston County, just because of the incredible amounts of rain that we've had. In fact, I was looking at the Doppler estimates. Look at these totals south of Minot, 7.3 inches in the past 6 hours, and those rains were coming down at 1 to 2 inches per hour. But you see those totals, 6.9, 6.4. Then as we reach into Pontiac, just north of there, 5 inches. Even Kankakee County, 3.4 already, 2.7 as we look a little tighter here. These brighter green areas indicate where we have the heavy rain, and this was the area that had the golf ball size hail as well. And then when you start moving closer to 57, you see 2.2 now just on the southwest side of Kankakee. So we have a flash flood watch for the entire area of the city and places to the south until 3 a.m. because now we have to look for round 2. What we've dealt with is round 1. Round 2 is coming tonight as the sun goes down. That's why a tornado watch is up until 11 o'clock tonight for the far southwestern counties. The reason for that, here's round 1 now over us. Round 2 is lining up and intensifying ahead of that front. So round 1 is still hanging around with us, creating that heavy rain. But after about 7 o'clock, we're going to look for these showers and storms along the front to start dropping down to the south. I have this in motion so you can see how the individual cells are running parallel to the front. That's not good news because that tends to create fast flooding. What a contrast in the temperature. While we have 67, it's 90 south of that front in St. Louis. And the problem is this front is lifting to the north. So that's just going to pull in the instability after about 7 o'clock. So let's step it out hour by hour. 8 o'clock, we see that thunderstorm activity intensifying. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, a well-defined squall line. And then finally at 11 o'clock and midnight, we start seeing that activity move away from us. So we have to be on guard between now and 11 o'clock tonight. We're left over with a morning shower tomorrow. Tomorrow we're on the cool side of that system. And then on Sunday, there's about a 30% chance of a shower or thunderstorm and getting hot again come Monday.